There's so much to share with you and so much to cover. And we got so much more than actions football. And I got to say right now, we got 5 games to share. And really, it really now feels like finals coming around the corner. And I'm going to share some really good efforts. And I'm going to share right now, this is the game 1. It is South Adelaide Pandas versus Woodville-West Times. This was down at Megan Stadium down at Wononga. Final score 14-10, 94, 12-48. Both teams will not play finals. Well done to South Adelaide claiming another win at home. Hopefully to see them more harder next season. All the best for the final round. We'll share that very soon. Second game, South Adelaide versus Norwood. My goodness, this was just not just a win for Norwood. 11-10, 76 defeated. 963. Pretty average see all game. Norwood came from behind. Last time these two met was North Adelaide taking a claim victory. I was there, not impressed, but, we've responded back, and I got to say, big win there. Well done to Norwood. And can they play finals? Find out who they play very soon. As well, North Adelaide. Glenelg Tigers secured in that top 3, and they will be playing September action. Well, they claim a very nice win there. 13 goals to 94 defenders, 12-84. A 10-point victory to Glenelg. This was the game to secure a big spot to play in September, and they have earned a double chance. All the best for Glenelg in the final game, and was well Port Adelaide. West Adelaide versus Sturt. Look, it's not been the year for the West Adelaide Bloods, but we'll share them. Absolutely, the juniors, they're absolutely dominating, and hopefully some stars will come through this team, and they take on the Sturt Double Blues. Sturt far too good, 29-141, defeat 8-56, and a strong victory. Sturt claiming first time in history the most wins ever in the SANFL, South Australian National Football League, Coach Plus. Ladder will share that very soon, and why who should win. And Central's 3 victories, 9 goals 71, 9-60. My goodness, Central's continue to really play. Who is going to play Central in that big pot? We'll find out very soon in that point. We now come to the under 16s, and we've got some celebrations, some really good wins as well. And we will also share the under 18s and straight into the ladder. So Central District, we've got 4 games, as I mean to say right now. This is the final round result, and we'll come into the ladder overall. So Central District taking a very nice win, 14-12-96, defeated 63-39. This was played down at where Central District home game down at Elizabeth. So this was a mother heavy victory. My South Adelaide Anders 19 goals, 21-135, defeated 3-3, 21. A heavy defeat for South Adelaide to take a very nice win. Oh, the mighty Leggies down at Norwood Oval. They've won. Woodville was hosting that game for under 16s over South Adelaide. And as we go to Cooper Stave down at Norwood, and this was just not just a win, it was a very nice win. Norwood defeated North Adelaide 12-77. Defeated 8-13-61, a 16-point victory. And the final game, down at Thomas Bums over, down at Ungley, Sturt Double Blues versus West Adelaide Bloods, 10-14-74, the 4-4-28. Well done, West Adelaide, with the win. We come to the under 18s, and we basically have figured who is going to face the final series, and then we'll go from there. But Sturt Double Blues take on West Adelaide Bloods. Well done. This was also down at Thomas Bums Oval down at Ungley. West Adelaide taking the victory, 10-9-69, defeated 6-8-44. Central District, my goodness, 140-point victory, 22-14-1-46, defeated 6 behinds. Well, Glenelg has more work to do. With the 12-point victory to South Adelaide, taking over Woodville-West Times down at Magon's Beam, which is down at Woodville Oval. South Adelaide 7-13-55, defeated Woodville-West Times Eagles 7-43, 12-point victory to South Adelaide. And as the final game for the under 18s competition, the final round with North Adelaide 12 goals 16-88, defeated 8-32, very heavy defeat there. So we would like to congratulate the top 4, but we'll go through the top of the 18s playing this competition for both teams and 18s. We'll break it down. So Woodville-West Times Eagles will finish last with 2 wins, 15 losses. Jumping 5 wins later, Sturt Double Blues 7 wins, 9 losses, 1 draw. Norwood 8 wins, 9 losses. Glenelg sneaking out of that top, unfortunately, 1 point. Well, Not just that, Norwood had a chance to make finals as well, but unfortunately not enough. But it was Glenelg Tigers, 8 wins, 8 losses, 1 draw. Now we come to the top 4, and this is going to be interesting to know. That South Adelaide, 9 wins, 8 losses, will take on North Adelaide. They claim 10 wins, 7 losses. West Adelaide, 11 wins, 6 losses. 12 wins, 5 wins, 12 wins, 5 losses to Central District. Congratulations to Central District, West Adelaide Blood, North Adelaide Roosters, South Adelaide Enders for claiming the top 4 under 16s will go through. It's not the inclusive final series, top 4, Central District, West Adelaide. The winner goes in the grand final, and the loser of that game will play the winner of North Adelaide, South Adelaide. I'm not really careless who wins and loses. I'm not really a big fan of that, but I will think who I think. But a little bit different here on the 18th, and boy, there was some heavy games there. But, well, we'll have Norwood Redlegs 5 wins, 13 losses. Norwood Redlegs 5 wins, 13 losses. North Adelaide 7 wins, 7 losses. South Adelaide Enders 7 wins, 7 losses. Glenelg Tigers, it's just a heavy percent, but by 2 points, 9 wins, 9 losses. And it comes down to Woodville-West Times and Central District. They reverse head-to-head. They got 10 wins, 18. 10 wins, 8 losses together, and it came down to West Adelaide by a draw. 10 wins, 7 losses, 1 draw, and we would like to congratulate the Sturt Blues. We're playing 13 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw, and the second biggest percentage over Central District. Well done. And I would like to say the under 16s, no, the finals have not yet announced where they're going to play, but I am going with a bit of an upset. West Adelaide will take on Central District to take the win. Central District will play South Adelaide for the knockout for a second week, and West Adelaide will play Central District for the grand final. Stay tuned, we'll say this a bit later down the track of where it's going to be all played. Under 18s, I am clearly going to say Sturt play and win over West Adelaide. West Adelaide and Central District, and Central District to play in the under 18s grand final. So that all for all the under 10 to 18 results and all that. There's no more previews of the season. We come to reserve now to finish it all up. Let's get fire through all the result all for the reserve and the previews for the final round, and then we will face overall ladder in this episode. So South Adelaide and Woodville-West Times went head-to-head. South Adelaide 9-11, 65, defeated Port 7-37 down at Megan Stadium. 5-9, 15 goals, 9-99, defeated 9-60 down at Prostit Oval, where North Adelaide played their footy. And it's North Adelaide taking the win over Norwood Redlegs. Glenelg Tigers 13-10, 88, defeated 8-7, 55 between these two sides going head-to-head. And my goodness, it will be really need that win for Central District, but unfortunately not enough to win the, final series of that with round 18. And, West Adelaide and Sturt Blues, 14 goals, 13, 97, 7-4-46. So a really good effort to West Adelaide. We have the overall ladder coming very soon. We get to the previews right now. Norwood and Sturt, we're having here. So I think Sturt will take the win. Second game, Central District versus Glenelg Tigers. Clearly, I'm going to say Glenelg was that one. West Adelaide versus South Adelaide. South Adelaide to take the win. And final game for the reserves for the 2025 host park, where I'm going to go with, it is Woodville-West versus North Adelaide. It really doesn't matter in any way. But the bigger thing is the loser of this game. If Woodville-West lose and say Norwood win, overall, that Norwood can get to make finals and Sturt had to get out. So it all goes down to the wire that, but I'm going to clearly say North Adelaide to take this win, the final game, and we'll go now share the final 3 into the top 8, top 5, I apologise. Here we go. West Adelaide, 3 wins, 13 losses, 1 draw. Central District, 5-12, 5 wins, 12 losses. Will no longer play finals. Norwood Redlegs have everything to fight for finals. 6 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw. They take on Sturt. I think Sturt will play finals over Norwood, but we'll find out at grand final Philly and down at Cooper Stadium. We'll share that very soon. I think I'm going to have to say who will win that game very soon. But with Woodville staying with the same win, 7 wins, 10 losses, both Sturt and Woodville-West Times, and the top 3, Woodville, North Adelaide Roosters, 11 wins, 6 losses. South Adelaide Panthers, 13 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw. And Glenelg Tigers, 14 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. And I am going to congratulate that South Adelaide, Glenelg and South Adelaide will be my predictions for the grand final. What we'll find out who really wants this series. That's all for that part. We now come to the league. We've done the results for the league. We now come to round 19, the final round for the 2025 Host Plus SANFL South Australian National Football League final round 19. There is going to be some interesting games for this league, and I've got to say, the top 4 is covered and all covered. So I'm going to share right now who I think will win this game. Game 1, Central District versus Glenelg Tigers, both playing for finals. Does Glenelg really want to win this game to get some confidence to really finish strong with 15 wins? Look, I'll say go with them, but I think it's going to be a whipping game. It'll be a close game, and Glenelg by 10 points. Sturt Devil Blues versus Adelaide Cruisers. So this could be an interesting one. We could lose for this game, or can they be the first team ever win 18 straight wins? Not including those buys, will be 19 wins. But I really think Adelaide could actually upset this game. I really think. But they're too good at Thomas Farms Oval. West versus South, down at Richmond Oval, where West Adelaide blood host their games. For the final game, both teams may not play finals, but South Adelaide just have a little bit better confidence, and I think South Adelaide will finish off very strong. Both teams, get down, support your club. It's really important, especially West Adelaide. They've had some really difficult seasons, but get behind your team right now. This is going to be an epic game. Now, I'm going to save the 4th game to the final game. Woodville versus North Adelaide, down at Woodville Oval. This is going to be an interesting game to watch, because both teams cannot play finals. It'd be absolutely a miracle that this team, Woodville, could make finals, but they have to have a miracle to win. They have to win by 20 goals to win, to play finals. Heavy percent. And they got proven they can actually, really, they can't play finals, unfortunately, in my opinion, when I consider it. North Adelaide to take the win. North versus Port, the best rival, the same for last. This is the game, my opinion, of the round. This could be the knockout between 4th, 5th versus 6th. This isn't proof from Port Adelaide, from being wooden spooners to maybe playing finals for the last time. Can Port Adelaide Magpies hold their best team against Norwood Red Leagues? Let's find out, because I'm going with Norwood. They are playing September action. Week 1, they do take on Central District. All right. We do now come to the ladder. Let's go face through West Adelaide, North Adelaide, South Adelaide, Woodville, and then it will be Port Adelaide, Norwood Central District, Adelaide Cruise Reserves, Glenelg Tigers, and Sturt SANFL Blues. Alright, that is all we have for today's show. Hopefully you enjoyed what I do down the brain in the last round. Stay tuned for the Aussie Footy Show, BJ Footy Show, hosted by BJ, and for Aidan Berry, your co-host, the Australian Sport Edition Show, the NBL 1 Grand Final Specialist Special Bonus episode. That is all coming soon as well. The 2025 BJ shows of Wood Show. We cannot wait to share what we think is the best team players as well as the Australians. There's so much to cover with that show. Alright, we'll see you all soon. Thanks for listening. BJ shows out. Bye for now.